Today marks the start of Multiple Sclerosis Education and Awareness Month. We have two guests from the Oklahoma chapter of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society joining us this morning to discuss a little bit more about the resources and treatment offered for those suffering with MS here in Oklahoma. Good morning, Zoe and April, for being with us this morning.
Good morning.
So tell us, first of all, what is MS?
So MS is considered the snowflake disease, meaning that no two cases are usually alike. So it affects the spinal cord, the brain, and then the optic nerves.
And somebody living with MS, does this affect their daily life?
It does, yes.
Okay, what are some of the risk factors with it?
It's hard to, so that's why it's so hard to diagnose, is because everybody who lives with MS has different symptoms. And a part of the daily life is the fact that you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You might have a relapse or a new symptom that comes up. So a mom one day, the next day might not be able to walk, or a lawyer might have some brain fog and not be able to work on a case efficiently. So it's different for everybody.
And how many Oklahomans are currently living with MS?
There are currently 6,000, and 1,000 of those living in the Tulsa area.
All right, and the Oklahoma chapter, I know, for the society here. So you guys provide resources to help these people.
We do, yes.
And tell me a little bit about that.
So anybody who is living with MS, or a relative or a friend, can call one of our MS navigators. They work one-on-one with them through helping with insurance, or finding a medical provider, or just support in their city. Every step of life, we're helping them.
And it's good for them to not feel alone, right? The resources are there for them.
Absolutely.
And you do have upcoming events to raise awareness. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we have 4 walks coming up in Oklahoma. One in Lawton, we have one in Enid, Oklahoma City, and then the Jinx at the aquarium.
Okay, and then the Bike MS, you mentioned something about that as well.
So Bike MS is a fundraiser to help fund all of these amazing things that we were able to do for people, and that's in September on the 19th and 20th.
All right, and how can people participate if they really want to join this movement?
Well, we are always taking volunteers. If you're interested, you could always register to walk as a participant, or you can build a team.
All right, anything else you want to mention that maybe I didn't ask?
Just another thing is, with MS Awareness Month, on the 31st of the month is State Action Day. So anybody who wants to help be an advocate and go to the Capitol and fight for different laws that are helping those living with MS would be great.
All right, thank you so much for being with us this morning and raising awareness about multiple sclerosis. All right, well, like they mentioned, there are several walks happening across Green Country in the next few weeks to raise funds for the National MS Society. The next one will be in Lawton on March 28th, then April 18th in Enid, and April 28th in Jinx. For more information, we'll post this on our website at kjrh.com.